Hi everybody, welcome to the Lilac Room. Lilac here. All right, I'm gonna do a tarot card reading for the month of November 2021 for the sign of Pisces. All right, Pisces. I have a lot of Pisces in my life. I know a lot of Pisces. All right. Very interesting people you Pisces are. Fascinating, actually. I'm using a double deck of tarot cards. Okay, so if you see same card pop up more than once, do not be alarmed, for that is normal when you have two of each card in the same. All right. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Well, I mean, why not start your reading in reverse? I mean, sounds like a very Pisces thing to do. Okay, so your challenge is the Page of Swords. You got some stuff going on here, Pisces. Not major things, just... Let's see. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Challenged by the Page of Swords. So I feel like there's a situation happening in November that looks like it's not going well or not happening quickly enough, or there have been obstacles and delays that you're getting information about or news about. In the past, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're hearing about somebody else's news. Maybe it's not a good situation, that you're hearing the news about somebody else. It doesn't directly impact your life, but the fact that your tarot card reading wants to talk about that is significant in your life. And it's going to bring you to this place of the Nine of Swords in reverse. So, not what I expected, Pisces. Not what I expected. All right. You guys are not, like, I'm looking at this Ten of Pentacles in reverse in your past, and I'm like, Pisces people are just not, you're not money people. Like, you're not motivated by the coin. You know you need it. You probably, you engage in activities that bring money, such as work. You spend money, you might own things and buy things, but all these swords, it's like there's fighting and arguing and differences of opinion. I feel like people are not in agreement on stuff, and you're kind of caught in the middle of it. And you're getting another page here. This one's a Page of Pentacles coming out, okay? You got the Page of Swords as your challenge, Page of Pentacles in the future. So it almost feels like something that was delayed is starting to move forward. Something that you were expecting before, like a raise or an opportunity. Maybe you finally qualify for something, a vacation that's, really, you've been saving for it for a while. Or maybe it's a pay raise that you're finally entitled to. Something like that. Something is about to enter the picture. In your innermost thoughts and feelings, you've got this Eight of Wands. I think while all this is going on, Pisces, you're kind of craving to sink your teeth into a creative project. When aren't you? The Six of Cups reversed is an external influence on this situation. Six of Cups, I like to call that the nostalgia card, something from childhood. Maybe something affecting your family of origin or people that you knew as a child or grew up with is kind of playing in the background, because it's showing up as an external influence, but it's in reverse and it's about nostalgia. So I feel like these could be thoughts, memories, or something like that. Something that's kind of like holding you back emotionally. I mean, it is a cup. It's the only cup that's on the table here. You've got a mix of the wands, the cups, and the pentacles, and the swords. It's interesting, as always, Pisces. Hopes and fears showing up as the Death in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I feel that you hit a plateau, Pisces. You hit a plateau in your life where the things that you used to worry about or want are that of the past, you know, and maybe that's where that nostalgia is coming into play, is you're ready for a change. You want to change who you are. But you're not the type of person that changes. You know, you don't mind it, but you don't see a way forward. That's why I see all these pages coming in. Like, so many people want to weigh in, or they say things and it influences you. And these pages could just be an influence. So I feel like there's an influence in your life, an influencer. I feel that there's this strong temptation for some of you to like throw it all away. You know, I can understand you wanting to change course, but there is the potentiality here for you to lose your way. Two of Swords reversed. People aren't going to agree with this decision that you're contemplating. Two of Swords upright. So there are those who don't agree with you, and there are those who are verbalizing that they don't agree with you. Pisces, I feel like you're always having conflict around you. Four of Wands is your marriage card. It's like, yeah, some stability exists there, but then inside of you, there's this turbulence. There's this desire to shed the outer skin that no longer suits you. Something in your life has to be surrendered or given up, or altered in some way. Something that you've held on tightly to. This could be as small of an issue as like relinquishing a childhood fantasy, or relinquishing a collection of something, your Pokemon cards perhaps, something that doesn't really suit you. Maybe you've come upon hard times and now you have to sell something that you didn't think you would ever actually part with. So it could be that small, or it could be something bigger, like a big thing that you're changing in your life, like your career, your affiliations with certain groups. Because yeah, there's this Five of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. It's like you have no alternative to it. Maybe this is a matter of principle, Pisces. Maybe this is a matter of principle and you just have to do it. You have to take your stand about something. You know, I'm kind of feeling reminiscent of like Black Lives Matter. You know, like I have to take a stand. I have to say this, even though it's going to bring conflict. Maybe it's bringing conflict in a marriage. The Four of Wands is there. And the Two of Swords. Maybe it's bringing conflict, you know, just into your desires with this Eight of Wands and your innermost thoughts and feelings, because you just have a lot of ideas and you just don't want to get rid of any of them. I know there's 8 ideas floating around there, but you don't even want to surrender one. So are you being inflexible, Pisces? Is that what's going on? One way or another, if you don't let it go, whatever it is that the universe is asking you to surrender, if you don't let it go, it'll be taken by force, which will leave you in this feeling of loss. All right, and either way, you're going to end up as this Hanged Man, either way. All right, so it's not an easy situation to be in, because it's like, give it up willingly or we'll take it by force. That's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. That's a little heavy, I'm sorry. But yeah, there's some stuff going on in November here that's not exactly easy for you. And again, it doesn't have to be anything major. It could just be, maybe you have an opinion about something, and maybe, you know, you belong to a union and they don't see it the same way. Over here in Warwick, we've been having some issues with the bus drivers and the bus union. So, you know, it's like, as parents, we want our kids to take the bus to school and not miss school. But also as human beings, we want our bus drivers to get what they're entitled to. So it could be simply this kind of level of an issue. It's nothing super major. Now, why is that coming out in your November reading? Well, I feel that this is going to take you through into the winter time. So there could be some connection to the winter. Maybe this, I don't want to put it out there for you if it's not, but it could have to do with your, like a car, like your vehicle, and the fact that you don't want to have to change right now. Maybe you don't have the money to buy a new vehicle, but you're getting bad news, you know, or it could be like a family member and something needs to change in their life. You don't want to put them into a nursing home, but they have to go because they're not doing well. That kind of thing. So there's a little bit of conflict happening here and a lot of information coming at you, Pisces, like how you're going to assimilate it. That's never easy for you. We were doing so good. Aries had such a good reading, and now... Well, Pisces, I do hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you want a private reading with me, I'm going to leave the information in the description box below so you know how to reach me for that, okay? Thank you for tuning in. Namaste.